What's up, peeps? It's your boy K Seal coming to you real quick. I know I haven't been posting, but I have been locked into Michigan basketball all year, and the Isaiah Livers injury really just has me locked. Checked out in the press. I ain't even do a bracket this year, but that's not what I'm here for. So in 1999, I had just got with my wife, my girlfriend at the time. We moved into an apartment trying to save money, and we had a peeping Tom the third night we were there. So we were trying to break the lease. We both in the military. We were trying to go through the military housing office. We was young, didn't know what was going on, to try to help us break the lease because we felt threatened. Well, we had been going back and forth, and what we didn't know was the apartment complex people and the housing office, they had a relationship, of course, right? Well, my old lady, my girlfriend at the time, walked in, and the lady was having a conversation about us. And my wife was just listening to the conversation. The lady had no clue my wife was there. Well, basically they were in cahoots, and they weren't going to try to help us out. And it was just an agreement that they made right there in front of my wife, right? So I get there, and I got there late because I was supposed to meet her there. My wife tells me this. I'm outraged, right? Like, not only are they not going to help us, they kind of working together to try to, get us out of our money. So at the time, I wasn't, I'm still not a huge profanity guy at all. But I remember just quickly losing my patience. And I remember saying, like, the hell with this. And I just walked out, right? Me and the lady, we leave. Well, it's reported to my first sergeant, right, that I cursed this lady out. And so when I hear the accusations, I'm like, come on now. I did not curse out a 70-year-old lady. I did say to hell with this and walked out, right? But the accusations was, I was like, F you, and just kind of completely went off on the lady, right? Making her feel threatened. Totally did not happen. What put the nail in the coffin for me, because now it's my old lady's like, he didn't do that, right? She writes a statement. My supervisors, my first sergeant looking into it, she writes a statement. There's a tech sergeant there also who wrote the exact same statement as the lady that accused me. So my first sergeant at the time was like, so Seals, why would this dude corroborate this lady's story? And I'm like, I have no clue, but it's not true. Long story short, I get in trouble, right? Because of not the initial accusation, but the accusation that backed the lady up. I'm 43 years old. This happened 22 years ago. It was false. All right? I ain't do it. My first sergeant, I'm Facebook friends with him, Tony Barnes. I ain't do it, man. But anyway, fast forward to 2021. Deshaun Watson. The initial accusation, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Stand up for yourself. I get it. And he has a long history of doing admirable things in the community and things of that nature. One, accusation, cool. Two, they say it's up to 22. It's up to 22. And just like my situation, was just on a minute scale, he's going to get in trouble. I don't care how innocent this dude is, he's going to get in trouble. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because it's a civil suit, first of all. So these people looking for money. It's almost like there's a commercial being ran and, nationally, have you given Deshaun Watson a massage? You may be eligible for compensation. You know what I'm saying? One of those kind of asbestos or mesothelioma, commercials. I hope sometimes you gotta know when to fold them. I understand, bro. It's civil though. Now, if they bring about criminal charges, then that takes it to a whole new level. But it's unfortunate. I hope it's false. And if it's false, these ladies should be punished. But they're not. I'm sorry. I hate to say that, but they're not. They trying to get, some of them trying to get money. I guarantee some of them trying to get money. But the fact that it's establishing a pattern, these athletes, they have one accountant, one barber, one agent. They have one real estate person. They got one investment, maybe two investment. This brother looked like he don't had about 30 massage therapists. It looked bad. Now, we all know if you are a massage therapist and you are advertising on Instagram and he hitting you up and asking for pictures and things of that nature before he fly you out, I'm sure he ain't flying you out, coach. You kind of know what the deal is, right? You would think. Now, I'm not rich. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but you would kind of know what the deal is, right? I'm flying you out here. I want to see what you look like first. I would be surprised if, what I'm saying, in his mind at the very least, he's trying to imply like, hey, I'm going to fly you out, and yes, you got to massage me, but we kind of know what's going on. I wonder what the prices are, too. But anyway, I hope he can settle out of this thing. But, bro getting Bill Cosby right now, and I don't see how this goes away without him losing a lot of money to legal fees at the very least, getting suspended, or even, I hope nothing criminal. I hope he didn't do this. But at the same token, being a man with a daughter, if he did do these things to make all these women uncomfortable, then he should probably pay for it. But all we can do is wait and see. But the writing is on the wall. He's paying a heavy price for this because at the very least, he was being irresponsible.